Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. EK, you look at these Orioles as they begin play here tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, you don't want to feel like you're playing catch-up one game into the season, so getting that win in front of the big crowd was a good, positive start to the season. Now they just need to carry that over into Game 2.
Hot shot to third. Machado has it. The second for 1. On to first, and they'll get Escobar as well. A double play. Eric Hosmer will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. None left for Seattle. The Orioles due up in the first, no score. Taijuan Walker will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he had a real nice season last year. Had over 200 strikeouts on the season. He's got some of the better swing and miss stuff in all the league.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And EK, you take a look at these Mariners entering play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping 1 on the road on opening day.
Yeah, you don't want to dwell too much on one loss, and we know how long the road is ahead of them, but sure, they'd like to have that game back, no doubt about it. Nevertheless, all you can do is put it behind you and move on.
Walker steps into his windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Duncan is there, 1 away. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
I think you go up there trying to lift balls, get them airborne, because this is the second highest scoring and second most home runs in this ballpark. So a routine fly ball can end up in the seats. So capitalize on that.
Alejandro De Aza comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Keller's a guy that will mostly call a great game. Although sometimes he gets some odd looks from pitchers, especially when they feel like they've spotted a great pitch.
Adam Jones takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around third, De Aza heading for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in, Steve Pearce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up his first 2-base hit of the new season. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase. And after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. And with that, let's take a look at how the Mariners will set up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, if you can say there's a defensive threat on this team, he's standing down there at first base. I say that because he's very good at keeping balls in front of him, helping his fellow infielders. Just a guy that's an asset every single game.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Orioles get a run on the RBI double by Adam Jones. We'll head to the top of the second, and Baltimore has the early 1-0 lead. Kyle Seager makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Deaza makes the play, one away.
Batting fifth,
Jeremy Simpson stands in for the first time. Quintana into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
And he is into the hit column here in this new year. His first hit is a double.
batting sixth.
Not a bad pitch that time. You'll get another look at it here. He just goes down and hooks it right down the line. As a pitcher, not much you can do about that one.
Here's Jason Worth. Looped out towards short. On to first, and Worth is set down. There are two away. So stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Around third and being waved on home. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Yeah, he gave him an off-speed pitch to start the at-bat, and he was all over it. I mean, look at this swing again. The hands, they stay up, the weight stays back, and he drills it down the line for an RBI double.
Here's James Jones now, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mariners pick up a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Julian Nieve strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Julian Nieve
Pulls the string on that one. One strike.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient, because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
batting seventh, second baseman Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan Schoop steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Into the windup and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Tough pitch right there. That's 96 in on the hands. You just got to let that one go.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Christian Walker The number 8 hitter here waits on deck. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Duncan over to his left. 2 down.
Batting 8.
Christian Walker gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Grounded to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Angel Duncan steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Quintana's ready. Here's the 0-2. Scorched to third. Taken in by Machado. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Left fielder number 53.
Melky Cabrera will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
It's always big when you get your leadoff guy on to start a game like that because that just wakes up the whole team from the very beginning.
And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Now, these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Alcides Escobar steps in now. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Mason Self will be the first to stand in here in the inning for Baltimore, with Manny Machado waiting to follow. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is in pursuit. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Yeah, it took him a few batters to get it going in the first, but after that first inning run, he's come back to retire the next 6 in a row.
Manny Machado will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
You know, if there's any consolation, though, he saw a lot of pitches, so it's a good at-bat. Not the result he wanted, but a good at-bat.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And he lays off for ball one. One out, nobody on. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
We'll take another look at the sequence here on Show Track. Now as we watch, notice that it's all hard stuff through the first 4 pitches. But then on pitch number 5, he finally turns to something off speed, and that leaves the hitter with no chance.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Eric Hosmer is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Mariners, first baseman number 35.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Quintana's got his target. Here's the 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
There's nothing easy about this play right here. It's a high chopper, so he knows he's going to have to field and throw pretty much all in one motion. And he does so here to get his man. That's a nice play.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And Seager had another solid year in 2015.
You're right, Matty. He had career highs in both homers with 26 and doubles when he hit 37 that year.
Piazza is in his tracks now, and that's out number two.
With the 0-2 count, he was really forced to protect the plate, and you can see this ball's not even in the strike zone, but he chases after it anyway, and he lifts this for an easy fly ball.
Standing in now, Jeremy Simpson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that, so just keep on throwing.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. And here is Adam Jones now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Adam Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First pitch coming, here it is. Steve Pearce is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Oh, he's making quick work of the middle of this lineup. Back-to-back strikeouts against their number 3 and 4 hitters.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Darno has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Jason Worth Heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Quintana gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pierce giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
Digging in to try it again, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Up next for Seattle.
Oh, this one could have been trouble. But that's a nice play behind the plate to clear himself of the runner and then make a good throw on to first base to get the put out.
Here's James Jones now. Hit hard towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
And he'd been on a pretty good roll until that base hit right there. He'd set down 9 in a row, so now he's going to have to remember what it's like to work out of the stretch.
And he'll snap one over to first, but the runner's back easily.
Keeping him close.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pops this one up, just beyond the infield on the right side. And Scope will settle under it to make the play. All tied at 1-1. Julian Nieve will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan.
At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Got him.
And sometimes up there you just get completely fooled. I mean, I think he changed his mind about swinging at this pitch about 3 different times while it was on its way to the plate. I'm going to swing. No. I'm going to take it. Oh, well, I better try to at least foul it off. And in the end, he got nothing.
Stepping in now, Christian Walker. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a chopper to the left side. Escobar has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Melky Cabrera will get things going here in the Mariners' 6th as he'll step in to lead off the inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now.
Oh, and a great way to kick off the inning here. That's going to get the go-ahead run to second base with that double. And you know, even though it's still the 6th, you'd love to find a way to grab that lead right now and hopefully just let your bullpen take it home from here.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
Oh, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
To third. Machado is there. A play at the plate, and the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
That runner at third, he's going on contact there. That's got to be the only way to explain it. It's one thing if this ball's hit up the middle, but when you hit it right at a corner infielder,
now meanwhile the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. 2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him.
And there you go. Maybe not the finest hit he'll ever have, but at least he's got a batting average. Well, that's what counts in the long run.
Kyle Seager is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Mason Self will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
Mason Self.